Who does this pose better? Hello and howdy ho everybody. Foxy Games here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Full Story Playthrough. When we last left our heroes, we had finally found the tall and handsome Lord Hien. And now, he plans to go back to Doma at the head of a Zayla army. But first, he has to prove himself worthy of leading it. And that means competing in ritual combat for reasons that will soon be explained. But first, let's talk to our friends. He's a lot more straightforward than I expected, and he's certainly not short on confidence. But maybe that's the kind of leader Doma needs if they're going to beat these odds. And hey, we've come this far, haven't we? Who's to say we can't go even further? Yeah, Lisa's used to everybody talking around issues in Doma. Has he truly recovered from his wounds, I wonder? I believe a match may be in order. Oh, Gosetsu. I think it'll have to wait. Foxy Games, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell, disinclined to trust in words when actions speak louder. Or truer, rather. I can relate. I think we're gonna get along just fine, Hien. So, you too have heard of the Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the Steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in the Nadam, but lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Sirena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mol Ilo, where Sirena and her people have made camp for the season. Ah, so they are all nomads. Now I do kind of feel that this part a little bit overstays its welcome. Just a little. But the tribes of the steppe are really interesting, so it's forgivable, to be honest. And like I've said earlier, it's been a while since I have played Stormblood, and my opinions may change. I took a bit of a detour to grab some ether currents, as I am prone to doing. The beasts are never far. I saw more than a few stalking us as we walked. Truly, these lands are fraught with peril. Sirena came all this way by herself? She's braver than she looks. Well, they are all warriors. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The cartoon of the tribe, Tamalun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introduction. Alright, let's meet this cartoon, which sounds like cartoon. And this place actually has a falcon porter, which is fantastic because this place is huge. I am told you have a knack for making excellent first impressions, Foxy. Why don't you lead the way? But I know nothing of these people. For all the grand promises my Lord Hien has made, it would not do for us to falter now. We must earn the mole's blessing. It's smaller and more cozy than Reunion, and it's that music I hear. It's strange, but somehow comforting. The mole definitely seem less warlike, which May actually be a burden in this place. There's Cyrena. Oh, it's you. Where are your comrades? Did you find Hien? At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Cyrena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maw. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Clearly you haven't met me yet.
I thank you for your concern, Cyrena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
I have to explain something after this cutscene. Not in great detail because it's so spoiler heavy, but anyone who's played through this game to the current content, which is patch 5.55 right now, understands that everything she just said is so relevant to Shadowbringers, and like they've been hinting at it from even before this, and on a second playthrough it just hits so different. Wheresoever you go, remember that you are not alone. Remember that you carry the fire for them, and they for you. Just the thing about stars and us being a traveler. If you have not yet played Shadowbringers, or if you're new to this game, you won't get it until later, and I will explain it when it happens. But it hits so different, and I love it. I would caution you to comport yourself with dignity in the presence of Temulun Hatun, but I sense that will not be necessary. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the pronunciations of these words. I believe they're Mongolian in inspiration. You must be Cyrina's acquaintance. Ask me anything you wish to know. Sure, what do you do here? I help my fellow mole to understand what the Elder Gods ask of them. Their requests can be quite cryptic sometimes. I was chosen for this role as I was once an adventurer much like yourself. My past experiences often help me unravel the meaning behind the gods' messages. And what kind of place is this? As its name suggests, this area is home to we mole. That said, it may not be so for much longer. We tend to move on whenever we require new land to support our livestock. Though that, too, is ultimately up to the gods. They govern every aspect of our lives. It was they that chose this role for me. I have to say, it does suit me well. I'd say so. And even the name of this place, the Azim Steppe, is so incredibly important for later. And, again, I will explain why. I can't now because, my god, is it spoilerific. But, you guys, unless you've played it, you can't understand what I'm feeling right now. I guess we'll have to beat some strong opponents to win this Nodum. But that's good, isn't it? I mean, if they were easy to beat, they wouldn't be worth taking back to Doma, would they? True and true. Although I have spent much time with them all, I have yet to fully grasp the nature of the Udgan and her... I don't know how to pronounce that word, Udgan, and their insights. That they value the chance encounter and the potential fortune it brings, however, is plain. Let us try not to disappoint them. How confident and bold in speech he has grown! More and more he reminds me of his father in his youth. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nodum. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another more pressing matter. Oh? Anything for us? No. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey into the far reaches of the steppe and to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. She is adorable. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles, therefore warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. What a saying. My god. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief respite may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take some time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the others will be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbe, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gula Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Cyrena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Look, I'm just saying she's prime waifu material, okay? And Hien is single, as far as I know. I mean, it's a tale as old as time. Wounded warrior comes to a foreign land and is nursed back to health by a kind and gentle young girl. Hien has the entrails. Good hunting, Foxy. Look, I'm just saying I ship them harder than anything, anywhere, ever. Harder than... well, spoilers. I can't say that now either. Shall the Gulo Gulo be so easily lured to the slaughter, I wonder? Well, I don't know, but we're bringing out our chocobo to help. A word of advice. Our quarriers want to avoid the Zela and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Foxy? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you, and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Sounds good to me. Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Get out of the way, Ludos. The rules are simple. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. You have but a limited quantity of bait. Use it wisely, Foxy. Seek places far from men and near water. I will do so. Hien is certainly quite spirited. Let's see. So we don't want to go here because there's no water. As you can see, there's more than 3 spots that we can go to. So let's find a spot with water. Well, you go fuck yourself, turtle. Well, I gotta say, none of these spots have a lot of water. So, maybe I'm not supposed to be smart about it. Maybe I'm just supposed to do what the fucking game tells me to. This area appears to be isolated and far away from any Zela settlement. There may be many Gulo Gulo lurking nearby. Yeah, sure. It's nowhere near water. Oh, there's one. And there's another one. Alright. That's one group. Being honest, it's starting to look like it really doesn't matter where you put them, but whatever. Man, the music out here is really good. I mean, that's true for most places in this game. Hoofprints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gula Gula lurking nearby. Let's not go here. Okay, so it does matter. It just doesn't matter for the reasons that the game tells you. Which is kind of an oversight, let's be honest, but it's forgivable. And let's be clear, it's only forgivable because the game flat out tells you where to go. If it was just random, then it would be really bad. Alright. Ah, we got 3 this time. Come on, then. Alright, that's 3. And I'm almost level 71. How high are we gonna go? I mean, it's not bad, really, because I don't want to get stuck having to level up at the end of Shadowbringers to get to the final quests, but I also didn't want to outlevel the content. It's not a huge deal, honestly. It just feels a bit cheap in a way, even though it's really not. You get level synced and all that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the old school gamer in me. Well, this place is quite near water. It's so far the only place. The river winds south, and the waters churn with gentle current. There may be many Gullo lurking nearby. Fuck yeah. It's our last lure. How many? 3 again. Very good. Come on, lads. Alright. Let's go back and see how we did compared to Hien. Now, look at this thing. Look at this. It's fucking Olmec from Legend of the Hidden Temple. Why is he here? Why are you here, Olmec? Ugh. This economy's hit everybody hard. He had to get a second job. Or rather, he had to come out of retirement. Hey, wait, weren't they remaking that game, but for, like, an older audience? Shit, I don't know. Well, I took a bit of a detour once again, but we're back. Oh, have you used up all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. How'd you do, Hien? Oh, it would seem that at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gullo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Foxy, the meat of 8 Gullo did she bring. A fine day's work, and undeniably the greater portion. Ah, a loss is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. Ah, you take the loss on the chin. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Foxy present our meat to Cyrena. I bet you want to present your meat to Cyrena. I swear to God I'm not 12. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zela cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Must have been pretty bad. Such kindness and generosity they have shown not only my lord, but us all. Victory in the Nodum will be a fitting repayment. Making them leaders of this entire steppe? Yeah. She should be impressed when she sees the quantity we have brought. You have returned, Foxy. How was your hunt? Few things should impress Cyrena more than a sack of blood-soaked meat taken from freshly slaughtered Gullo. Indeed. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Hey, Hien, she can cook too. Look, all I'm saying. Mayhap would be a good time to speak with Gosetsu at greater length, and learn more of our countrymen's plight. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. These guys are so nice to each other. I mean, unfortunately, that's probably why they're so weak. Leave the cooking to me. I promise I will not disappoint you. Like, all the others are like, we're gotta be honorable and strong, and there's no place for the weak. Over here, it's like, oh, yes, we love everybody in our tribe. You gotta balance that shit out, dudes. You don't want to get walked over. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her to help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. I will do so. Those are some of the creepiest Marlboros I've ever seen. Oh, Foxy, are you here to help too? Great! So, I suppose Dorbe told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Oh, let me guess. We're getting shit. The children are around here somewhere. You should talk to them. They're great. I've heard of cultures that use animal dung as fuel. I mean, it's especially when it's dry. Cow shit apparently makes for great tinder and like fire fuel. It's so high in like methane and other, I don't know. Or maybe that's cow farts as methane. I don't fucking know. Look, they eat so much grass that of course it's fucking flammable. Oh, hey, here's one of the kids. How do you do? Oh, he's shy. How about you? Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. You have fun with that. I'm content to lose in this particular competition. Killing beasts and getting meat is one thing. Oh, you're Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too? How about you? I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else. The thing is, what's dropping all this shit? Aha! I see something way more valuable than shit over here. I see an ether current. The Path of the Craven. Ah, I wonder why it's called that. Is it because cowardly people throw themselves off this bridge? Oh no. Oh goodness, there's another piece of shit, literally. You know, in Yangxia, we had a guy spreading around his shit in a bucket. He didn't even do it himself, he had us do it. I know that's not literally what he was doing, but like I said, that's my headcanon. And I'm gonna stick to it. Well, at least we got the shit, literally. Well, have you found your share yet? It is what it is. Yep. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe, now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried, it was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard them all move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. It must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens come the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages. And all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. Aw, they like Hien. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place, and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way. Our pride. Our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbe is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know how he got on? Alright, let's head back. I've had enough of this shit for one day. I swear I'm not 12. Welcome back, Foxy. Did you speak with Dorbe? Well, then you'll forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Speaking of, where are those two? Lisa's all tuckered out.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
It's the first real rest we've gotten since we started this whole thing.
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
We could tease him. Maybe we should. Yeah, just a playful little jab.
Yes, yes. It is a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Oh, jeez. I love Hien. He's such a great character. Let's see. That was just what I needed. Was the food to your liking? Good, good. A new beginning lies beyond the horizon. We have but to seize it with our own two hands. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? And what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Mole? Indeed. Let's take this sword. That is the right one, right? Yes, Gladiator Paladin. Lovely. Is it better than our current sword? Why, yes. It is. Let's take a look at it. That's actually pretty cool looking. Indeed. Alright. Let's keep moving. Now then, Cyrena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nodum. Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many moms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of I'm going to pronounce this terribly. Tsiol Ain, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nodum, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry over much. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. Wait, Hien! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Yeah, that would have been important to remember. Thanks. We'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. It is indeed a perilous journey, but I know you will succeed, as I once did. Man, you're so small. I imagine you... I can't see it. I can't see it. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Cyrena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. Well, they were in quite a hurry to get ahead. Hello, what's all this then? Why, it's an ether current. Don't suppose you have the time to chase after a sheep, do you? My most cowardly one just ran off after hearing a nearby beast's roar. Wait, is that a boy or a girl? I can't tell. I think it's a dude. I think he's a younger guy. She's so timid she is likely to run away if you try to approach her normally. Take this blowgun and these darts that I've laced with a sedative. One hit and she'll be out in an instant. She ran off somewhere to the west. Best of luck. Jeez, poor sheep. Gonna get darted. Let's do that first, I suppose. Alright, sheep. Oh, really? Oh, really? Fine. Oh, fuck. Fucking sniper blow dart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking... Ah. Oh, you see, it's even slowing down. It's like, fine. We'll pity you. That should have been a hit. That should have been a hit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Shape! God damn it. I'm tempted to just leave you there to get eaten. And these things just look like sheep, but made out of leaves. I kind of want one, not gonna lie. Got you, stupid sheep. Did you manage to catch the sheep? Yes, yes we did. Oh, thank you. You had me worried sick, you did, dearie. This job means everything to me, it truly does. I was just a lonely orphan with nowhere to call my own when the mole took me in. I said I would look after our sheep in an attempt to show my gratitude. My heart nearly stopped when this little one ran away. Sheep are the cornerstone of our tribe's way of life. I fear I will never be able to truly express my thanks to you, but no, I am grateful. Being able to fly later will be thanks enough. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Well, we're gonna be in for a fight. Oh, you guys. You have no idea what you're in for. Where's my goddamn chocobo? Damn, these guys are no joke. They actually hurt a little. Congratulations, you just weakened yourselves a little more. Ah, jeez, you too? Is that the best you could do? Come, villains, come at me! They're wearing yellow. I've seen their clothes somewhere before. Yeah, back at the market. Ah, there you are. As you could see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodum, eh? Seal Hien is not much farther. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Wouldn't it be smarter to wait until after? You know, when we're tired? Not like I'm trying to give these people ideas or anything, but, you know. Oh boy, again. And you are dead. I see Lisa's all ready to go. Tread softly. We are for hallowed ground, and the Kami are restless. This is it. The real trial. Don't tire yourself out doing squats. Right, this must be the pass that leads to Bardam's Medal. They say no foreigners here have overcome the trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? I suppose there is. A shield. Very nice. And we've leveled up. Level 71. A dome and kite shield. Wow, that actually looks quite nice. Damn. Ah, finally, new armor. What's this gonna look like? It'll look pretty cool. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bardam's Medal and tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk, we have a Nodum to win. Bardam's Medal is now accessible. And why wait? Let's go straight to it. Welcome to Bardam's Medal. There are lots of animals here. Let's fucking go! See, okay, our healer is with us. Very good. Take this one here, and I think that will be a good enough pack. Holy shit, that was way too much. It was clearly way too much. Well, healer says it wasn't too much, so we'll continue that way. I mean, honestly, if I'm not dead, then maybe they're right. I'm also not in the best armor anymore. I'm starting to get to the point where the quest armor is better than what I had. It took long enough, as it usually does. Trying not to give them my back. Alright. We'll just kill them here. Not worry about the two stony boys up ahead yet. Why? I realize my commentary is amazing right now, but there's not much to say. Avoid the big lasers. Pass, blood of my blood, for you are of the dawn and of the steppe. Alright, first boss. This guy, he has a bunch of animals with him. And he also really likes to stomp on people. He's an animal. What do you want me to say about him? I can't remember if that's a tank buster. Apparently not. Oh yeah, you want to get far away when he's using rush on you, so there you go. Oh yes, whenever he roars... Oh god, I'm stunned! Ah, okay, we're good. That causes the other animals to get pissed, and they start using AoEs and stuff. There's really no reason to ever get hit by that. Oh yeah, here comes some curls as well. Yeah, maybe don't lead him into the curls because their AoEs are huge. Yeah, the sheep are definitely the better idea. Or the rams, rather. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Maybe lead him away from the curls. Yeah, this guy, he's really not much of anything. He's just a big old chungus. What kind of gear are we looking at here? Nothing I can use. And now we jump. Oh hey, I could use that. Oh yes. We have to kill some golems. And I don't believe we can move on until we kill each group. I could be wrong. It's been a good long time since I've run this dungeon. Healer really likes to let me drop pretty low. Somebody loot that treasure chest, please. Thank you. That's a lot of AoE. Oh god, healer please! Okay, wow. I think I just got, like, full healed. Damn, that was close. Oh well. Hey, I got that ring. Let's put it on real quick. Oh yes, this boss is actually kind of interesting. In this boss, you don't fight. This is a trial of brains rather than brawn. Get out of the middle and don't look at him. If you fail mechanics twice, you are out for the round. If everybody fails, then you have to start over. This one's a pretty simple mechanic. Stand in the thing. This is also pretty simple. Don't stand in the thing. Oh god. Did I really get hit? Oh well, these guys seem to have it on point. Oh no, one of the others is out. Oh well, the other two surely will be okay. I don't feel like I should have gotten hit by that. I feel like that was bullshit. Anyway, be not afraid of falling stars. This is a simple meteor mechanic. Okay, that one's gonna explode. And then stay behind this so you do not get blapped by the meteor. That person there is about to get blapped by the meteor. But we're done anyway, so it really didn't matter. Yay, you worthy successors of Bardom. Yours is the Steppe and everything in it. And I only fucked up once. That's a new record for me. Down the waterfall. And down to this rock to break every bone in our body. Yay! Alright, everybody's here. Well, the healer's here, and that's what matters. Oh, I suppose we have to kill these first. Oh yeah, these are the meanest butterflies ever. Why am I not being healed? Okay, there we go. Oh god, Indiana Jones. Come on, butterflies. DPS gear. Kill these butterflies, then we'll move on. No more big rolling balls, right? Don't think so. Lovely. Just one more group of trash before the final boss. Alright, one more treasure chest to loot. Nothing that I can use. Oh, and we have the cutscene. Those beautiful paintings. And our final boss, the Yol. And let me finish casting my lot for this loot. I can actually use this. And we might as well put it on. Let's do this! Have I mentioned how much I love the boss music? Those things on the sides, you'll only have to worry about when they target you. Try to move this as far away as possible. Alright, this healer really is intent on making me panic here. Oh yeah, don't look at him. Oh shit, I looked at him. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Well, it doesn't hurt as bad as I figured. I saw the stupid look thing too late. Have to kill this eagle. And if somebody would limit break, that would be great. Oh, never mind. Oh yes, now we have to target the wings. Now, everything looks very scary right now, but it's actually quite simple. I just need to avoid hitting people with that. And Yol is down. Or more specifically, Yol is up. Alright, our healer left unfortunately, so fuck it, give it to the red mage, why not? See, no, and ooh. We'll absolutely roll need on that, and equip it. Alright. New armor that we'll see once we exit. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Hien and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Indeed, we will wait for them. We'll also check out our spiffy looking new armor. I think it looks quite nice. I don't know if I want to re-glamour the House Fort Tom shield. I like the shield, but I also like this shield. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and wait with Lise. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Cyrena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Up there, look! I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one's mine. Ah. So that's it then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Lovely. And, well... this still looks nice. We'll take it. Not quite as nice as what I've got on now. Let's take a look at what we've got for the others. Well, that looks kind of neat. And that's quite pretty. Same with that. You don't think they... No, of course not. Hien and Gosetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alice, I said... Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, we can also summon a Yol mount now.
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Naadam.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Hien demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
I think I could take them.
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Naadam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Well, I suppose so. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrena and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
2 banners. So it's not just Orenir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Hien here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few, though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
I mean, I could take you. All of you. At the same time, I wager.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Well, he's a demanding boy, isn't he? I suppose right now this still helps us in a way. We could learn exactly what these guys are like and perhaps glean some kind of weakness. But we can save that until the next episode, for we are out of time. So, in the next episode, we'll see what these pushy boys of the sun want from us. Mayhap it will help us out when it comes time for the Naadam. But until then, my name is Foxy Games, and I will see you in the next episode. You all take care of yourselves. Bye.